my kindergarten teacher had a piano, so I used to come home and beg them to get me a piano. I would sort of say, I want a piano, I want a piano. And so they got me one when I was 6, and I just started to play, for hours on end, which I suppose was a little unusual for somebody of that age. And so I basically auditioned as a classical major for the master's degree program at the Manhattan School of Music in New York City. And just on a whim, I also auditioned as a jazz musician, and ultimately got accepted into both, and had to make a decision. And that was really the biggest and most, again, liberating decision of my life when I finally decided to just go for it and switch to jazz. And really from that moment on, that was really where my entire musical creative life got started. A large percentage of what I wanted to express wasn't simply as an improviser, but also as a composer. I felt like that was the most complete way that I could express myself. And even though I'm now writing in many other new contexts, including for children's shows like the Wonder Pets and so on, that has remained to this day. I mean, the melody and just composition has always been at the forefront of what I try to do in my presentation musically to the world, so to speak. Even just in the last few years, in terms of the use of technology to create music, that made me realize, hey, I could sit at home, literally with my kids in the next room, and I could write full orchestrated pieces and do all sorts of wonderful creative stuff that I would really enjoy doing for television and for media in various contexts, and it would be very fulfilling for me. So that's sort of what happened, and that's how I started to explore getting into that world.